Welcome to WLOX News Now at 5. I'm Hugh Keaton. Starting this month, thousands of residents in northeast Jackson County will see a boost in their fire protection rating. Jackson County Emergency Services says this upgrade could put money back in their pockets. Parker Boyd has details.
Well, Hugh, the Mississippi Rating Bureau upgraded the Northeast Fire Grading District from a Class 7 to a Class 6. The Jackson County Emergency Services Deputy Director Ryan Heath says this change affects areas including Hurley, Wade, Big Point, Compass Bluff, and Harrelson. The better rating means residents and business owners could see lower fire insurance premiums when they renew or rewrite their policies. Heath says the upgrade reflects years of work.
We work to constantly improve. Additional manpower, additional trucks, equipment, infrastructure. We've worked hard to solidify and really define our training program here in Jackson County. And I think that's played a large part of the reduction here.
The new Class 6 rating took effect February 1st. Residents with questions about their insurance savings are encouraged to contact their insurance agent or the Mississippi Rating Bureau. Fire officials say they'll continue working to improve their rating even further. Hugh.
Parker, thank you.